Vinco senza gareggiare, sai che mi esprimo senza parlare. Siamo busy, che in this level di me. Con te sono un altro level. La dis level west side nelle zone. Come gioche, tengo tanti hater. Sono KMB 48 nel mio blog, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La disneve sa che è lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib e trovo in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove è la mia serietà. Dice dei primi che con lei posso parlare, ma il mio unico obiettivo ogni giorno di aumentare. Cambio drip come cambio, ma tu che ne sai? Giro con la team, tu lo sai chissà. KMB, conto everyday sopra questo beat. Everyday, sai che penso a farli sono shine, Noi contiamo e balliamo nella night, Tu ci vedi che brilliamo, tu sei down, 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La disneve sa che è lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib e trovo in questo beat. 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La disneve sa che è lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib e trovo in questo beat. Sai che sono KMB, love it.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, they know a thing or two about prosciutto in these parts, but they have a football tradition as well. Welcome to Parma. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Parma, and they take on Juventus.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the starting lineup for Parma.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Kenan Yildiz. Another perfect position to read it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Ball lost by Juventus. Hernani. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Cambiaso. Kenan Yildiz. Andrea Cambiaso. Ikoma Luis Openda. Real chance. And nicely parried away. Valenti. It's with Cutrone. Moving the ball nicely. Chance to shoot. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break offside lines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
It's an opportunity. Well, the keeper is outdone. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Yildiz. Now with Cambiaso. Oh, that's splendid play. The delivery. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Good weight on that pass. Oh, big moment! And moving it forward. And the textbook interception. That's a good ball. Threads it nicely. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Turn Koopmeiners. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Hernani. Well, Juventus have it back here. And that is offside. Cutrone. What can he do with it now? And whipped into the box. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Ikoma Lois Openda. Couldn't keep the move going. Cutrone. And there to intervene. Throw-ins given. Crossed into the penalty area. Well thumped clear. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Quick thinking defensively.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Thuram. What a brilliant pass. Well, you have to say he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Danger averted, well read. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Plenty of room in the wide area. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, if only we could explain why these things happen. Lois Openda, not a compelling figure today.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball. And that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
Manuel Locatelli. Koopmeiners. Now with Cambiaso. And he's broken free. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Excellent defending. Here's Vaneri. Oh, misplaced.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Hernani. And support available. Opening things up. Adam Hrojek. Beautiful pass. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully he can be the one to provide that.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Oh, that's splendid play. Good-looking move. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Might be a chance to break. Nice looking pass. A real opening now. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
And the pass deftly cut out. Adam Hrojek. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Sound piece of defending. Confident attacking play. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Parma against Bologna. Valeri, a very good tackle. Promising possession, this. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Plenty of support here. Cutrone. Oh, good use of the ball. Delivering it into the box. And he read it well, intercepting it.
And into the last 30 minutes now. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Kefren Turam. Plojek. Released it nicely.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Cutrone. And Valeri.
Showing good situational awareness.
And possibilities here. Juventus have given it away. Thuram.
Running with confidence. That's not a bad ball. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, he's beaten his opponent.
"20 minutes to go.
Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Esteves.
Can they take the lead?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Referee spotting the transgression. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Nahuel Esteves.
Moving the ball nicely. Takes the shot.
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. David. Now, who can he play it to? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Kefren Turam. Kalulu.
And lost the ball.
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And that is going to be a free kick.
Delivered into the box.
And an effective clearance. And a tidy ball.
nicely parried away. Didn't look like a free kick. Cotrone, distributing it well. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Cambiasso.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Cotrone. Not a great pass. Thuram. It's with Cotrone. And threading it through. Oh, could finish. Oh, my goodness, a huge save there.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Just saved them from certain defeat there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Valenti. Plenty of support here. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And the referee playing advantage. Esteves. Valeri. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
A real opening now. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just...
Can they take the lead? And threading it through. So here we go, an exciting... Nice looking pass. A real opening now. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.